Hi guys, Troublemaker here playing Civilization Beyond Earth, and I'm playing as the Alpha on the public difficulty. So far I've covered a nice bit of the map, because the computer's really bad at combat, and I am in a very good position right now. I can make peace with the, who are these guys again? Bloody the American Reclamation Corporation. I'm just going to do whatever last minute damage I can deal to them. I don't imagine it being too much, and can't reach that. If I can get this guy, no, he's not going to make it. So just getting whatever damage I can, because that'll increase my war score with this person. And two factions are eliminated so far. Both have been eliminated. Well, actually, no, not true. One was eliminated by Samatar Jamaberi, the People's African Union. They used to be just the African Union. And the other one was destroyed by Duncan Hughes of the North Sea Alliance. That's the Chongsu. But the world's kind of turned into a pile of micronations, Micronesia, and then me and the African Union. So I'm going to declare peace on the Americanos.
I haven't got all day.
And as you can see, the war was very good for me. So let's end this conflict, and I can have whatever city I want, pretty much. They all can be mine. I'd rather conquer them, though. So yeah, how it works is this cannot be exceeded or whatnot. So I don't want to cripple them too much, because I still want them to be fighting other nations. So I am going to go ahead and just do a tech, a very high tech, obviously. Can't even get close to this one. Ooh, the Leb tanks. Wow, 3,000 for this one. Social dynamics. Siblicliche. I guess the ones that are more expensive are ones that I'm not even close to getting. The ones that are cheaper, the ones that I'm further away from getting. So I'm going to get a really high one. Let's see. So, 1 energy from domes. I don't have any domes, but plus 10% food carried over after city growth in all cities. That's pretty good. And this one is construct mag rail. Which will connect cities and will give production bonuses. And wow, that's actually good. So instead of costing energy, it's also going to give energy. So that might be really good. This one's kind of good. So I'll get that one. And I have capital at the yin yang. I don't need capital, so I'm going to get energy. And hopefully, I'm going to take those 2 capitals. Hopefully I can spend capital on people.
You don't win an argument until the other fella thinks you're...
Okay, so I have Magrail now. And I'm still at war with a lot of nations. That's the other side of this. I'm at war with Duncan Hughes.
Do we have a problem?
Of the North Sea Alliance. I'm directly allied with my direct competitor, and I'm going to stay allied temporarily. He looks kind of funky with all this high-tech crap. This guy, I'm currently at war with, and he's winning. But only sort of. He took... See, Brazil used to be down here, Citadella. But then he lost that to the African Union. And so then he instead was forced up to here, in the inland area. And that, of course, sucks to be him because, you know, he can't do much with that. See, I can't attack these with my ships. I have an almost ship base here. That's kind of a problem. So my big master plan here has been all along to build a giant army and sort of march my way to glory. So there's another building spot over here open up for Xerxes, and I've got to focus on a lot of good, powerful melee units. So this has strength 52, whereas our Marauders have strength 48. So perhaps a Cobra will be good. A lot of these require specialized resources, like this one requires Xenomass, as does this guy. No, he actually requires level 4 purity, which I don't think I have. No, floatstone, sorry, I need a floatstone for that one. And what's a miasmic repulsor do? Clears miasma from projectiles. Interesting, but I don't need that. I need the opposite of that, a miasma creator. And there's all these other things like the Shrike, I think will be pretty good. What's the range on a Shrike, by the way? 12 range, 12 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at that. He'll reach. He'll magically reach. And he'll be my artillery unit, the Shrikes. And I'll be building, yeah, a lot of melee and that. Just because he has a lot of melee. And I also have this really cool unit over here, the It's like a stealth melee unit. It's really cool. Oh, who's attacking me? Can't be the ARC. They're neutrals. It's a sub. I'm going to assume the American Reclamation Corporation. American Corporation. He desperately wants to get a kill on this guy. Not going to get it. Not going to get it. And here comes our evolved Xenoswarm to save the day. I'm getting all these little micro technologies. They're good. On top of one thing, it says minor defeat. But look at the differences here. I wonder if I can move over here. And nope, still will not let me attack them. Darn, 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 darn. This was easily my worst investment, was getting one of these guys. Yeah, so this guy, I'm just using him to kind of creep around and destroy things. Like, getting Santo and Girato before it forms is perfect.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
I'm not going to make any more deals with this guy. Because I don't need diplomatic capital. And I just don't need diplomatic capital. That's kind of all I need to say about it, I guess. So this says minor defeat. Why would it be a minor defeat? I guess he must have a I'll pull this Marauder back so I don't lose him. And see, here's another good unit to destroy. The what do we call those guys? I have no idea. They're definitely something. So we have the North Sea Alliance here. These guys have been getting their butts whipped since the beginning of this game. Since the beginning of the game. Speaking of which, this guy can go over here and discover this little flower here. And there's another one right here that I have yet to discover. But I have to get the button to work around as a matter of principle. Oh, it's inside his territory. Oh, so I have to capture Axiom from him? Darn, 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 darn. Okay. Well, I'm going to take one sub. This is my terror factor set again. I'm going to put it over around here somewhere, just in case some force, random force comes up that direction. I don't imagine they will. You can stick around though. Maybe I'll do two. Maybe I'll do one up this path and then one up this path, just in case, because, I mean, yeah, there is the African Union down there, but there's actually nobody down here for the most part. It's a pretty barren wasteland. The North Sea Alliance can make a path up there. Citadel looks like it's actually going to fall again, which could open opportunities to split up my army again. I have split them up before and do stuff. So I built an optical surgical laser thing. I guess I'm kind of capped here for stuff. So yeah, this place is not capped though. I'll build a clinic here to start. This guy can push back. Okay, that's developed, that's developed, that's developed. This is not developed. So I'll go there. And that should be all. This guy's still here, okay. Yeah, if I can destroy this with him, that's killer. Like, every time I destroy something like that with him, that's amazing. So this guy is building a bio well. We'll just get him to finish that. I don't think these forces should be able to pursue me very hard. They're not very high on health. Actually, they don't have that much veterancy now I look at it. This guy only has 1 extra veterancy, compared to which is even with mine. This guy has 2 compared to 1. So, yeah. Not actually that terrifying. And he's actually got himself full-on surrounded. He's hit by this called the 3 Musketeers achievement.
Our backs.
Level 7 purity reached. Now, I think I have an achievement for construct a farm. That's not the right one, though. Quest. That's not, that one's not happening. That one might happen someday. Build 2 farm improvements within the borders of Ard. So, let's see if that counts. It feels like that should count. Okay, so have I already visited this one? Appears that I have. Huh. The other ones before, I assume, were here or somewhere around there. I don't know. They could be anywhere. The Americans will probably declare war with me in 10 turns, as is tradition. Oh, sweet. Carrier gets an upgrade. 10 HP heal for onboard aircraft every turn. What? That's amazing. Xeno Titan will now be upgraded into a true Xeno Titan. 50% when attacking cities. Sounds amazing. I don't know if I'll ever use it because I don't have that much resource. Give me the decisive victory. That'll also give me a decisive victory. Oh, I could have killed with this. I feel silly. I might have just sacrificed a unit for nothing. Yeah, I probably sacrificed that unit there. That's not good. That's bad, actually. So I'm going to repair a lot of these things. They take 2 turns to repair, which is not too bad. Again, my victory with them. That's pretty damn good, actually. Things considered. And not going to do anything with the Minotaur. Oh, sweet, he's running right into my dude, so I can just do a little hit and run. So, hello, friend. These evolved Geliopods, which I assume are a new guy to the game, but I mean, I've never really been this deep in the game with upgrades or any of that stuff. And actually, it won't be a hit and run, it'll just be a hit, and hopefully don't die. Next, he's got to go down to Santo Adrario, and hopefully destroy that. If there's a unit there, I won't go for it, but it's a good opportune target for a sniper sneak attack. Look at this funny picture of a drone cage. Your technology count isn't crazy. You are a spider, your web, the secrets of the universe, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, he's getting that kill. Definitely. Showed up with a new guy. Oh yeah. Good news is that puts me in target range, my guys, and whoa, he actually brought more guys here. He's gonna run into guys eventually. I have more cities producing than he does, so I'm gonna get that guy fully healed up. I'm not gonna take the. I'd like to be able to take the veterancy, but I can't. Oh, are you for serious? You're not gonna let me fire on him? Okay, so I'm gonna move 1 turn right into melee range of him. Desperately want to kill him. And it's calling for a minor defeat here. That is brutal. Now it's a victory. Okay. We're all very happy now. Moderately happy. I'm a little bit happy. I don't like it. One nice thing about focusing on these new Shrike units that I've never built one thing of this entire game is that once I have built them, I can get them on an aircraft carrier and make my merry way with them. So I don't want to get too close here. No, my poor kitty cat. He wants to come out of the crate. Just a second. Well, I'll repair this first. Then I'll deal with my pets. Okay, now I'm actually back. Jesus, getting phone calls and everything. Phone calls are important. Okay, so. Whoa. Oh yeah. Now I think about it, my production abilities are not that high, actually. I have one. This one's actually not even mine. That one's actually still a puppet. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 production centers, which is still better than his. He has 2. 2 is terrible. What is this? A Xenomass well? 8? 8 Xenomass from... Wow. Those Xenomass wells are amazing. I should probably place them down. Like, where do I have my Xenomass at? It's hard to even tell these days. Everything's so colorful around here. Do I have any? I'm pretty sure I have some. Like, yeah, there's some right here. So maybe I'll lay down a Xenomass well here and just get a ridiculous amount of Xenomass to actually stay in this to win this. It's possibly when I capture my Xenomass. I haven't hit the button yet. There we go. Now we hit the button. The button. Your energy rate. Your energy rate is amazing. Thank you. 108 per turn, which means I can buy a unit every 10 turns or so. Your culture rate is amazing. Thank you, guy who is basically dead. It's good of you to be on my side for once. Now, gotta heal these guys up. Nice. I'm gonna have him sit. Those guys are pretty well useless to me. So that puts me in vision for a second, so I'm gonna have him sit. I'm either gonna pillage or something else, I'm not sure. Depends on how this goes. And this Minotaur is gonna sit as well. And not a lot of action happening here, but not a lot to be expected from it. Citadella, not Cinderella, it's been hitting pretty hard for a while. Santo Adraio has been rebuilt. This is the city I might capture because this Xenomass well is actually pretty good. It makes it a little bit harder to defend, though. It's the only kicker here. So yeah, I guess I'm going over this way. I think I have a workaround here somewhere. right here actually. So in 7 turns when he's done with that bio well, I'm gonna make a big old Xenomass well over there and just rake in the glory that is Xenomass. Right now I have 3 Xenomass. That's not too bad. I need another bunch though, because I want to make that ultimate unit. I probably should be buying units by now, given the fact that buying units has helped me in the past. So this guy... Oh, I just realized that's actually an ocean settlement. That's not even on land. Yeah, so I can't really do anything about that. My dog is being a bit crazy. At least I don't think I can. No, I definitely can't. So I can capture a worker from him. That's not too bad. He's moved his unit there. What's my dog doing? I can destroy this Xenomass well from him. Maybe I can do both. Let's take this unit first. Oh, this is interesting. It belongs to African Union. So I'm going to return it, because actually I would never actually been able to capture that. And that's just going to count as kind of like an infinite kind of thing for me, I guess. Jesus, dog. He's trying to murder, death, kill the cat. So I'm going to pull this guy back to here. You know, this worker can probably do this Xenomass well all the way over here, 4 turns away. Oh, by the Jesus, he's got the squeaker. So I should buy some more units. That should be a big priority. So I'm going to build a condenser. Interesting, interesting. So it actually generates. I'm going to use that. I know where I'm going to use it too. I'm going to buy a Shrike. Wait, buy 2 Shrikes. 2 Shrikes are out, right? Not really funny. And I can use these guys to help me push away. Push on in. Okay, just a second. I have to murder my dog and cat. They're dead, Jim. Alright, let's play on. So many interruptions today. What was I going to do here? Fire Axite Mine gives me 3. Well, I have to build that, I guess. I don't really have a choice, do I? Price 20 HP for adjacent units every turn. That's kind of weird. Some of these improvements are great, and some of them are particularly crappy. So I'll build a Fire Axite Mine, and away we go. Your colony population is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It's weird that you didn't appreciate that before when I was kicking your butt.
As Adam Smith said, trade is the lifeblood of nations.
So now the Americans are wanting to be friends with me? I guess I did crush them, didn't I? Like, literally all their territory is mine. So everyone hates this new friendship. And the Americans are not down and out. That's one thing worth mentioning here. They're not down and out. And we have to pillage this for monies. And I'm going to pillage the other one for monies too. So let's move up with this a little bit. Now, the miasmic condenser. I'm going to plant it right over here by Amity. And we're going to make this all miasma. And that's going to make it very, very difficult for them to actually conquer this area. But it's definitely worthwhile investment. I'll eventually put a solar thing there, because they actually are worth a lot of money. Speaking of which, I'm kind of short on those. I'll build them from Ard, because that's my very primary building area. Pretty good on money. What's the lead plant do again? Hyper productivity? +4 cost float stone. No thank you. I'll save that for units. So this place will build a hull matrix. Orbital unit +2 Colostron tiles you own. Cool, but not going to build it. I'm going to build... Ooh, evolved immortal? No. Drone cage? What's this? Hybrid unit. Ooh, let's see. Where's my ultimate unit at? I have an ultimate unit. Which one is it? Is it the immortal? Is the immortal the ultimate unit? 68 strength, 54. I'm pretty sure I like a god unit. True Xeno Titan. Requires 5 Xenomass. Okay, I'm going to hold out for him. I'm going to hold out for him. So that means I'm going to be building a... where are those jets at? Where are those jets at? A Shrike. Okay, and this is why I'm building the Shrike. I can do all these nasty attacks. That killed, actually. That was really nasty. Wow, he can't attack him because he's Not actually at war, or is he at war? I mean, he's trying to reclaim this, is he not? Okay. My strike is finally coming back from its mission, I guess. Alright. Fix the target software for 10 city dents, torpedoes, and 5 city strength from torpedo batteries. And what defense more than strength? I don't really use my cities for that, actually. He's gonna sit there, actually. Can't target anything from here, I don't think. It's gonna be a while before these guys will be useful. They can't go through the jungle, which is mind-boggling. Just boggles the mind. Yeah. Miasma has taken a long time to condense here.
I'm open to the possibilities.
Okay, so he's going to give me the city of Fajaran. But I don't want Fajaran. I don't really want peace. I can't believe I'm beating him that badly. Where's Fajaran at? I don't even see it on the map. It's probably in here, in this forgotten zone. Probably like in here somewhere. Like I don't even see Fajaran on the map. You know, there's a whole area that could be full of guys, and I have no idea. I live in my small little world right now. I guess we'll see at the end of the game when it's time to actually do something. So he has a lot of units here. So, tend to pull back again. I kind of want to bait him, really. I have no real intentions of ever doing a big attack. So, hey, I got a Cobra. This is a hover tank that go on water, and they can actually attack from water, which is different from all the other units which don't have that ability. Okay, so I can actually destroy this. It's gonna give it to me, I guess. I might let him keep San Antonio in the end because that would give him territory which is on water. And once I make peace with them, I think we'll become good friends. He'll the crap out of me. But I don't want the deal he offered. I want something better. I want Midfa back, and I kind of want to capture Dorado from him, but maybe that's not possible. So here I was going to build some solar collectors. They're definitely worthwhile getting. Free means defense perimeter and 10 city points. I like those city points. That's what I'll be going for every time. I've never built those things. I have no idea where I'm getting them from. Looks like he's going to rebuild this city up here. I'll re-destroy it again. Yeah, it's good. Samajar has completed the quantum computer. Now one thing is if I can sack one of his big areas, I'll be doing pretty good. Scimitar, of course. Capital, I can sack his capital. You'll probably lose a lot of progress on a lot of these things. And that guy will sit. I really don't know where his capital will move after that. Bit of a one-trick pony. So we're gonna look at that happens again. We're conquerors. That's what we do. Now, did that count towards our farm goal? I'm kind of curious. It did. That actually counted towards the farm goal. So if I can convert something into a farm, like this mine here, perhaps, then I can get that one done. Now I can need a lot more solar collectors, and it's actually worthwhile to buy the solar collectors because they will produce a lot more value than you can expect out of them. Well, looks like I can't afford it right now. Maybe I have 2 melee guys here, right? I'm pretty sure I do. Never mind, I only have 1. Well, no biggie. Hey look, we have our first miasma created through this thing. That's special. Still have a lot of collectors to do, a lot of airspace that's opened up. I mean,
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
favoring Brasilia. No, that won't work. Oh, I keep confusing two guys. I confuse the NSA and Brasilia because I swear I was losing against the NSA, and then boom,
Mathematical
shakalaka,
proof.
they show up and it kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm totally losing this war with Brasilia. That's what I thought. But the NSA wants to make peace with me. I'm pretty sure. So I can make peace.
Do
with
we
these
have
guys.
a problem?
They're going to give me Fajaran. And Fajaran's probably right next to their main city, I bet. Because they don't have a lot of territory left. Yeah, here's Fajaran. Here's their main city. So that's fascinating. Now, I should probably make that treaty. Then at least he'll just take it back from me, but...
Do we have a problem?
Oh, I can make my own. Sweet. He has 4 cities left other than his capital. Elimir, Fajaran, Dunkil, and Dangle. I don't have a lot that I can take from him. Oh, see, his offering is for Fajaran. And then extra. I'm going to let him have Fajaran, actually. And I'm going to take all of his credits. I'm going to take ballistics and some of his capital. So now I'm not at war with anybody, and I kind of got to set myself up for a war with the African Union. So that means no more agreements with them, make agreements with other people, be friendly with other people, that sort of regular stuff. So my biggest city's not even mine, it's Sabda. That, well, it is mine, but it's not one that I made, so I'm going to put this at Sabda. I got to keep making these buildings, though. These... Where are they? Oh, I can't use it because I actually have one here. So that's 15. This is 14 at Mandira. But Sarah's 15 as well. So I need to put it at Sarah. And I can build another solar collector. And I can also buy one as well, I guess. Oh, he's really mean. He put that, create a little bit of a more bordering here. So I gotta pull back all my guys. My gas. I am also doing something at the same time. I am going to war with Brasilia now in a ground war with the all intents and purposes. What's the safe attack? I can actually attack this. The all intents and purposes of declaring war. Yeah, let's go for it. City siege. See how it works out. How much damage this guy... Oh, wow. I just friggin' rocked his world, didn't I? That's going to change the game quite a bit. Yeah, I'm doing this initial invasion on Brasilia because I want to be able to do an invasion on Magan. And Magan is a landlocked place. It's pretty darn close to the ocean, but it's not. I want to be able to knock out that one, and I want to be able to knock out Citadella from him. And I think if I can do that, I can just stop him from winning the game, which I think he will do eventually. So, good to know this guy's actually super duper powerful against buildings. Like, that's actually insane how much damage he just did there. I can probably just crush this from next go. I didn't even know he could walk on water. That's amazing. It doesn't even seem to be distracting him at all. Oh, he's going to give me this Xenoswarm. Of course, relationship with Scimitar is in jeopardy. That's good. I don't want to be in alliance with him anymore. I kind of planned for that. And he's not even coming to try and get this, so I'm gonna attack anyway, and I'm gonna capture this city. Huh, the question is, should I actually puppet this or not? I think I might puppet that one as well. And that'll be another 3 cities. Well, 1, 2, 3, right? And it'll give me... The reason why I'm thinking that I like puppeting that, let me see what I have here. 5 energy capital, energy from basic resource, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that one. The reason why this is actually a good place is because this is a nice launching base to hit Citadella, Jimbabomba, Rangi, Freeland, all these places. So my basic plan for the African Union is I plan to have my sea units come down here. Not all of them, most of them though. And they'll hit Citadella, Jambumba, all these guys here. And I'm going to have my land force along with probably two of my, what do they call these guys? Not submarines, the other ones. The big launchers anyway. I'll have those guys here at Magan, shelling out Magan and rocking their world. And then the melee forces will come in and actually capture the capital. So I have a Shrike with full health. And might be in a position to capture back Midfa. It's been a while since I've had it. And yeah, not anything here actually, not a thing. Why is there nothing here? Why don't I have vision of that? Have to have both streaks simmer down for a little bit. I need more solar collectors though. Falling behind on that. How many of them can I afford right now? Probably a lot. 2 probably. Just 2. So I'll purchase those. Anything higher than a level 6 city is worthwhile to have to buy a thing for it.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's getting any more agreements with me. Can I make agreements with other people, though? For example,
If there had only
Tabitha,
been
I'm
some
pretty sure
other
I can.
path.
So on health, population increased by
जीते
a lot.
रहो.
That sounds amazing. And she made it. And +3. Can I afford
What
this one?
would you have?
Nice. Who else can make... this guy's still at war with me. Okay, her...
What's the deal?
I have 8, so I don't really have enough per turn base up here. But I can burn through what I have, I guess. So... that is probably my best bet down here. Gold per plot. I'm basically just converting one currency over to another at this point. Perhaps he ran all his forces down south and got a bit distracted. So I need to build a farm, and it looks like I can't build it here. Where will I be able to build a farm? Question for the ages. Can this guy build a farm here? He can. I don't want to build a farm there, though. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to convert one of these over into a not a farm, and then make it into a farm later. Desperate? Yes, possibly. So this guy needs to leave the crib. Everything's kind of developed. So... yeah, heading over this way. I've got one of my guys over here doing well. 7 more turns on that still. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to convert one of these farms here into something else, something small, and then just convert it into a farm after, and then I'll get my mission complete. I like completing missions. It makes me feel better about my performance in bed. This guy's got to sit behind this submarine, so there's no point in having these guys in front. I need them to at least be stop. Yeah, so that was a pretty productive turn, I think. Now let's see what the AI is going to do. He's going to reinforce Midfa. It's worth noting that battle on land is much lamer for me than battle at sea, and whoa, major wave. It says intruder alert in my territory. In my territory? Or in his territory? That is the question. So realization, I am out of time. But this is a good position for my submarine to attack with, and I'll probably do that next time. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for more Civilization Beyond Earth.